It was a bright, sunny day. The forest was alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. Sunlight filtered through the trees, casting playful shadows on the ground. Whiskers the cat, Eddy the teddy bear, and Ruby the rabbit were playing in the garden. They were the best of friends and loved spending their days exploring and having fun together. A big, strong tree stood tall in the garden. Its branches reached high into the sky, and its trunk was thick and sturdy, perfect for climbing.
"Let's climb the tree," Eddy exclaimed, his eyes sparkling with excitement.
Eddy barked, wagging his tail excitedly. He loved adventures and couldn't wait to start climbing. Ruby hopped up and down, eager to climb. She was always full of energy and ready for a new challenge.
"Sounds like fun," Ruby cheered, her little nose twitching with excitement.
Whiskers purred. Whiskers loved climbing. He was the best climber among them and always led the way. He stretched his paws and got ready to climb the big tree. His claws dug into the bark as he prepared for the ascent. He took a deep breath and began to climb. The others watched in awe as Whiskers skillfully made his way up the tree, his movements graceful and confident. Whiskers dug his claws into the tree trunk. He tried to pull himself up, his muscles straining with effort. The rough bark scratched against his paws, but the bark was too slippery, making it nearly impossible to get a good grip. He tried again and again, each attempt more desperate than the last. Each time he slipped back down, his frustration growing with every fall.
"I can't do it, it's hopeless."
Whiskers sighed, his ears drooping. He felt sad and discouraged, his heart heavy with disappointment. Eddy looked up at Whiskers, concern in his eyes.
"Don't give up, Whiskers, you can do it."
Eddy barked encouragingly, his tail wagging. Ruby hopped closer to the tree, her eyes full of determination.
"We can help you, Whiskers. You're not alone."
She said kindly, her voice soothing. Whiskers felt a glimmer of hope spark within him, a small smile forming on his face.
"Do you really think so? Can I really do it?"
"Of course, we believe in you, Whiskers. Together we can achieve anything."
Eddy had a plan. He had been thinking about it for days, carefully considering every detail. The forest was their playground, and today they were going to conquer it.
"Ruby, you're good at jumping. You go first. Your agility will help us get to the higher branches."
Ruby hopped onto a low branch with ease. Her movements were graceful and precise, like a dancer in perfect harmony with her surroundings. She held it steady with her strong back legs, ensuring it wouldn't wobble. Her strength was impressive, a testament to her determination.
"Now, Whiskers, step on my back. I'll support you, trust me."
Whiskers carefully placed his paws on Ruby's back, feeling the warmth and strength beneath him. He knew he could rely on her. He pushed himself up and reached the branch. He was so happy. His heart raced with excitement and pride, but the next branch seemed very high up. It looked almost impossible to reach.
"I can't reach, it's too far."
Whiskers said, feeling a little scared. Doubt began to creep into his mind.
"Don't worry, Whiskers, I'm here. We'll do this together."
Eddy reassured him with a confident smile. His words were like a warm blanket, wrapping Whiskers in comfort. Eddy stood on his hind legs, his eyes focused on the goal. He reached up with his front paws, stretching as far as he could. Together they would reach new heights.
"Now jump, Whiskers."
Taking a deep breath, Whiskers jumped towards Eddy's paws. Eddy held him steady. Whiskers clambered onto the branch next to Ruby.
"We did it."
They all cheered. Whiskers was so proud of himself and his friends. They climbed higher and higher, helping each other along the way. They laughed and played in the treetop, enjoying the warm sunshine and the beautiful view. Whiskers realized how much easier it was to achieve their goal together. Whiskers had learned a valuable lesson that day. He learned that even though he was small, he could achieve big things with the help of his friends. From that day forward, Whiskers, Eddy, and Ruby always worked together. They knew that with teamwork they could overcome any obstacle and reach any height, and that made their friendship even more special.